Hello coders. So today we are going to start something new. I'm going to code along just by standing here. So let's get into it. Today we are going to build an application where the output is QR code image. We all know what's a QR code, right? I will have this image here to understand what's a QR code. Basically it's just an image that you will scan and you will go to that link. So now let's get into it. So open our VS Code, our favorite editor, and now let's open a folder. QR code. So once that is done, we will open that folder in our VS Code. And now, as you all know, as you're watching my videos, I usually create a virtual environment. So let's create that. Virtual environment, QR code, VNV. That should create our virtual environment there. Now let's activate that. So we have activated our environment. Now we are just creating our first file, main.py, just a standard file that we use. So now in this project we'll be using QR code library. I'm sorry to disappoint you if you are someone who looking to code from scratch, but you are using Python, what can you expect? There are lots of libraries available, why not just import it, right? So now let's get into it. So we will be importing QR code with pip. Let's do that. Now that is done, we will just import QR code. And now I'm just here, I'm having the second monitor where I can see what's happening on my camera, just so we are not getting lost anywhere. So let's get into it. So we are generate QR code, and it will have a text. And now we will define this method. This method will just generate our image. So we can just do it like this: QR code. I will explain what's going on here. So this method will give us, we are using version 1. So before filming this video, I had this code available here just for a reference, just because when filming it's more obvious to make mistake. So we will be using QR code.l, then box size is pretty much the image size, and the border will be 4. And we'll just add the text. So we'll add that in our data. We will use the text we are providing. We are now making our QR code. We want to fit in that box size of 10. And now this is our image, where we are making an image of that QR code. So this is typically the color that we want our QR code to be. It's usually a black, so definitely we'll be going with that. We are going with the background color as well, that is white, obviously. And now once that is done, we are just saving that image into our current library, current file path. So that will be qrcode.png. And that's it. Now let's test it, right? To do that, let's do this and let's call that function. So here any text could be the any, you can mention any text. Let me just do it like google.com, right? It should work now, but let's see if it works. If it's not, let's see what's error. And here we go. So it says, what it says, no module name image. Okay, I think the issue is we are not importing pillow here. So let's import pillow. Let's keep this as a, so let's import pillow. So now that is done. Now let's run our code. It should work. It is. So now, so this is a code for, this is a QR code for google.com. Once we scan it, we will definitely go to google.com. So hope you get proper understanding on how we can build an app. So that's how we build it. There's always a mess when you are filming and you are coding, and yeah, we are improving, guys. Thank you so much. See you later.